Hello, welcome to Drop D Music. My name is Brad and you are in the Drop D Music Suite. I'm going to label this video Watch This First. The reason I want to do that is because this is a point of reference video. So everything else that you see from me or that I produce here, you need to have some kind of a point of reference. So what do I mean by that? I mean that I talk about the amps that I use all the time. And I talk about how different pedals respond to those amps. But if you yourself don't have some kind of point of reference of how the amp responds, if you've never played this particular amp or you've never played an amp like this, then you may not really understand. And what I want to do is ensure that if based on some information that you find here, you decide to go purchase some piece of gear, I want you to know exactly what it's going to do when you get it and how it's going to respond to both whatever kind of guitar you have or whatever kind of amplifier you have. Even if what you have isn't exactly the same thing that I have, at least you're going to have a point of reference here of how it will respond. So what we're going to do today is start with the two amps that I use most often and three overdrive pedals that you can find anywhere on the planet. They're very, very common pedals. They're very, very popular pedals, and they all three are very different, so we're going to get to hear how they respond to these two amplifiers. So real quickly, let's talk about the two amplifiers. On your left, my right, is my Cam 18. Made from Greer amplification. It is a Marshall style amp. This is my Bad Cat Classic Deluxe. It's a Fender-ish type black face amp. So there you have it. Those are the two amplifiers. Let's play through those just a little bit. Oh, two guitars today that I'm going to use. I'm going to use my Black Dog Strat, and I'm going to use my Edwards Limited, obviously Strat style guitar, and then a very Les Paul style guitar. So here we go. We will start with, we're in the Cam 18 here, and this is the clean tone on the Cam 18. And now we'll do the Bad Cat Classic Deluxe clean tone. So there you go. That's the two amplifiers. Clean tone with the Strat. This is a TS9, by the way. I went super cost effective. These are pedals you can pick up readily available on the used market, and even if you buy them new, they're not terribly expensive. So this is the TS9 we're going to use for the Tube Screamer today, and we're going to start out through the Bad Cat Classic Deluxe. Clean tone. Now let's add the Tube Screamer. So now we're going to switch over to the Cam 18. This is the Cam 18 with the Tube Screamer. Tell you what, I'll do clean tone first, and then we'll add the Tube Screamer. There you go. That's the Tube Screamer. Now we're going to go to the Blues Driver. This is the Blues Driver into the Cam 18. And now through the Bad Cat Classic Deluxe, this is Blues Driver. There you go. That is the Blues Driver. Now we're going to switch over and do the full tone OCD. This will be the OCD through the Bad Cat Classic Deluxe. Just for reference again, I'll do clean tone and then do the OCD. All right, and now we're back at the Cam 18. Again, I'll do clean tone real quick and then add the OCD to it. All right, so there you go. That is the Ibanez Tube Screamer. This happens to be the TS9. It is a Blues Driver. This is a Keeley modded Blues Driver, and then a full tone OCD through my two most used amps, my Cam 18 and my Classic Deluxe. Is my Edwards Limited through the Cam 18 clean tone. Now this is the Edwards through the Classic Deluxe. All right, so here we go. Tube Screamer TS9 through the Classic Deluxe. And now this is the TS9 through the Cam 18. All right, so now the Blues Driver. This is the Blues Driver through the Cam 18. And now through the Classic Deluxe, Blues Driver through the Classic Deluxe. So now we're going to do the OCD. This is the OCD through the Backcat Classic Deluxe. Alright, now we'll change it up. This is the OCD through the Cam 18. Alright, so there you go. Just to tag it one more time, I'm going to do clean tone. This is clean tone through the Cam 18. Now clean tone through the Backcat Classic Deluxe. Alright, there you have it. That's three very, very classic pedals through two of the amps that I use most of the time up here in the Drop D Music Suite. If you have an opinion on what you thought sounded great or what wasn't really great, leave a comment down below. Also, if you found this video helpful and useful, how about subscribe so that you can join me for videos in the future? And a thumbs up would be fantastic. And if you thought it was terrible, how about a thumbs down? A thumbs down. At least be nice enough to tell me why. Hope you guys have enjoyed hanging out today. It's Friday, spending the day up in my music room, just jamming a little bit. So here we go. Let's play some more. Ooh, I know what I'll do. I'm going to close the video out for fun with both amps on, and I'm going to run through these three pedals. Hopefully it won't clip the mics. We shall see.